Some potions that are very helpful are super attack, strength, and defense. They're less than 10k and they help you hit higher on Slayer tasks. I repot like once every 10 minutes or so. They go down once a minute, and you don't always need to use super defense potions just because you don't need the extra defense like on abyssal demons or greater demons or any of them that you don't really need high defense on. If you're using range, you need a range potion. Super restores help. Even though they're like 6k more, they give plus 1 more prayer, I believe, if you're praying on tasks like steel dragons or iron dragons or dark beasts sometimes. And these boost your stats back. Like if you have negative stats, like you drink a Cerebrew or something, these will boost your stats back up to normal. And anti-poison. Anti-poison is very helpful with Calphite tasks because Calphites poison you. And yeah. For Slayer, you want to have a high summoning level just so that you can summon certain familiars like the Unicorn Stallion, which is very helpful. I use this a lot. You could also summon the Bunyip. The Fire Titan is helpful sometimes because their scrolls heal, and the Geyser Titan you want sometimes because the place that you will be in is sometimes multi and it can attack them too. The Unicorn Stallion you need 88 summoning for. The Fire Giant, you could also use an Ice or Moss Giant too with the scrolls. You need 79 summoning, I believe, to use these. For the Bunyip, you need 68 summoning, and for the Geyser, you can just use any Titan, I guess, that hits strong, but you need 89 for this. One common item used for Slayers is Ceradoing Godsword. I personally don't use it because I don't have the cash for it. I only have an AGS. It's about 80 mil, and the reason why it's so good for Slayer is because whenever you spec, it heals your hit points and prayer. It is very good for Slayer, and I would recommend using it if you have the cash for it. But I don't use it because I would much rather not sell my AGS. One very useful item in Slayer is the Enhanced Excalibur. You get it from completing the Hard Seer's Achievement Diary, and basically what it does is when you wield it and use its special attack, it boosts your defense by 14 and it heals your HP 4 HP every 5 seconds. So just watch my HP, it goes up. It just keeps going up, and it's very helpful. And it just takes a full spec bar, and you just need to wear your Seer's headband and talk to the Lady of the Lake with a regular Excalibur in your inventory. One item that you can get from the Curadel's dungeon is the Ferocious Rings. They have 5 charges. They can work as a Ring of Life, as I said before. You can teleport to the Curadel dungeon, right outside of it actually, which is very helpful. You get these from drops from things in the Curadel's dungeon. You get like 1 per task, and they're very helpful, and they help you hit a lot. This is the way that I get to Curadel's dungeon. Basically, you need a Lunar Staff or a Drayman Staff, and I'm starting out in Edgeville here, right next to the GE, and I just use the Fairy Ring. You need to do Fairy Ring Part 2 to be able to use the Fairy Rings, which is very helpful in some places. And so you just teleport to the Lost City place. And the code to get to Curadel is BJQ. And it will take you right in front of the Water Fiends. You know where the Water Fiends are in the ancient caverns. Basically, how you get this one is you need 4 mushrooms that you buy from the GE and a spade, and you just plant it right here. And you just run over here past these Water Fiends, go up these stairs. You will get hit by these Water Fiends and these ancient barbarians, and here is Curadel's dungeon right here. So, one very helpful item if you are not using Curadel as your Slayer Master are the Karamja Gloves 3. Basically you just activate them and you clap your hands and teleport away. it will take you to Shiloh Village, and you just climb up this ladder, and you have more stones, like these stones down here, and the way that you get them is from completing the hard Karamja achievement diary. You have to complete all 3 in order to get them. You can't just do the hard one and expect to get them, because you gotta get all 1, 2, and 3 Karamja gloves. So we just climb up this ladder over here, and another good place to fish is right here in Shiloh Village. And here is, well, his name is whatever the fuck his name is. He doesn't have a Slayer cape because Kuradel stole it from him, and Duradel used to be here, but if you've done the Walgathic Sleeps quest, then he will be replaced in here because Duradel dies during it. So this will show you all of the Slayer tasks that Kuradel will give you. Aberrant Spectras, it shows the location here. These are worth doing, these are worth doing. Black Demons, no, not worth doing. Black Dragons, they're worth it. Bloodvelds, they're really good XP, they are. Blue Dragons are worth it. Dark Beasts are worth it. Dust Devils are worth it. Fire Giants are worth it. Gargoyles, they're a bit annoying with using the rock hammer on them all the time, but they're worth it. Greater Demons are worth it, those are AFK. Hellhounds, you can AFK those in the Kuradel dungeon. Iron Dragons, they are definitely worth it. Even though some people don't like doing them, they are really good, just because you can get really good drops in the Kuradel dungeon. I've gotten Dragon Plate Skirt D-Meds from Calphites. They're alright, I don't really like doing them. Living Rock Creatures, oh my god, I hate these so much, they're so boring. You need 75 mining to mine them if you want to make money from them, but they're not very good. Mithril Dragons, definitely worth it. Nechreel, they're worth it. They drop rune boots and a lot of rune helms and charms. Skeletal Wyverns, definitely not. I hate them so much. Spiritual Mages, one of the best tasks ever. Those are free D-boots right there. Steel Dragons, oh my god, I love them. I've gotten a few D-legs, D-skirts, D-meds from them. No Visage though, they're worth it though. Suquas, they're pretty good, they're AFKable. Terror Dogs, no, they're not worth it. The Tizar, Volcanic Creatures, yeah, those are worth it, those are free. Tokul and Abi Charms and stuff. Warped Tortoise, no, definitely not. I hate Warped Tortoise tasks just because they take so long. Do cancel them if you get them. And Water Fiends, they're amazing for charms. You make money off of them. They're just wonderful. I love I like most tasks. I don't cancel very many of them. Here's some Slayer monsters that drop very good items. Dust Devils drop D-chains, but not very often. These drop leaf-bladed swords, the Kurasks. Gargoyles, they drop G-Mauls. Aquanites drop ranging enemies. Necreals drop rune boots. Spiritual Mages drop dragon boots. Abyssal Demons drop whips, and Dark Beasts drop dark bows. For Mithril Dragons, they drop Dragon Full Helm and Visage, and Iron Dragons and Steel Dragons, they drop Dragon Plate Skirts, Plate Legs, and Visages also. So I would recommend doing pretty much all of those tasks. One common thing to do in between Slayer tasks is to check on your herbs that you've gotten from Slayer. You just plant your herb seeds and just go check on them, or check your allot things, and check your watermelon, check your strawberries. It's mostly in between Slayer tasks, your herbs will be done, but sometimes if you're really fast at a Slayer task, they won't be. But this is a really good way to make money from farming, and yeah. Another thing that you can do is go to the GE after a Slayer task to check if an item rose or went down, if you're merchanting or anything. And I do that sometimes, but I don't merchant much. Slayer is a very good way to make money. It's very good for training combat skills. You make a lot of money from it. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.